Hello and hello. So, in my quest to learn a lot about Germany, the history of Germany is very important, including events that happen in Germany, the good ones and the bad ones. Today, I was talking to my friend ChatGPT, asking it, about events that have happened in Germany that I might not know about, and it mentioned the 2016 Munich shooting. And I thought that was very interesting. I mean, of course, shootings here in America are quite common, unfortunately. Not so much common in Germany, thanks to the strict gun laws. So a mass shooting in Germany is already something I thought I would have known about. If it happened here in America, I would definitely know about it. And it was not that long ago. I hope that it's relatively long ago, that it's not insensitive to be making a video out of it. I never want to do that. My heart, of course, goes out to the victims of this horrible tragedy, and I'm very curious about it. I want to learn about it. And in particular, one question, and I definitely need answered is, how did he get the gun? I mean, he was only 18 years old. I guess I'll start out by just getting briefed by this short clip. There's actually a surprising lack of videos on this topic, which is really weird to me, considering what a rare event this is in Germany. And unfortunately, this has really bad ratings, but I gotta work with what I've got, so let's see what they say. I mean, they probably just say something stupid in here. That's usually why something has bad ratings. Let's see.
Local residents in Munich are coming to the Olympia shopping centre to lay flowers and candles where the attack took place. 9 people have died from their wounds, and at least 27 other people were injured.
Wir alle. Und das sage ich auch im Namen der ganzen Bundesregierung.
We all, and I say this on behalf of the entire German government, we are all mourning with a heavy heart for those who will never return to their families. To the families, parents and children for whom everything now seems empty and meaningless, I say personally and on behalf of many people in Germany, we share your pain. We're thinking of you. We suffer with you.
Ihren Schmerz. Wir denken an Sie. Wir leiden mit Ihnen.
The youngest known victim was 14 years old.
As an American, I've heard presidents make very similar speeches, way too often, unfortunately. So, that was pretty standard.
Many of them were under 20.
The attacker started shooting here outside the Olympia shopping centre at around 6 p.m. on Friday evening local time. He then entered the mall and...
A little bit weird, because I noticed here it said it was at a McDonald's. At a McDonald's restaurant.
Continued the attack. His body was later found in a park around a kilometre away from here after he'd killed himself.
The 18-year-old perpetrator of dual German-Iranian citizenship was not known to police and did not have any known links to terror organizations, but they
okay. It was not a terrorist attack, apparently.
They say he was being treated for depression. It's understood he used Facebook in the hours before the attack to encourage people to head to the shopping centre. After searching his room in the property where he lived with his parents, police say they found a book titled Why Kids Kill inside the minds of school shooters, and they believe the attacker was obsessed with school massacres.
What a disgusting thing. I mean, what a horrifying thing. Not all thanks, but in large part thanks to really Columbine over here in America. It's inspired so much school shootings. It's absolutely appalling. And not just school shootings. This wasn't at a school, obviously, but it's inspired a lot of kids to kill people. Especially their fellow, students.
The people of Munich are struggling to come to
which is really, really messed up and sad that has spread to around the world in some way. Now, of course, I still want to know, how did he get a gun?
Terms with the attack.
I believe that whether it's Berlin or Munich, it won't be the last time. I think that there will always be this kind of thing.
It's horrible. It's dreadful. We are still in shock. I don't know which of my friends that were out there shopping in the mall with their kids, and I don't know who experienced it, who was there. It is dreadful, and I can't reach anyone.
Man, that was really blunt what the last guy said. I guess that's kind of a German. I appreciate it because honestly, that's what I always feel as well. You know, it's just horrible things will always happen. Evil people will find a way. You can make it, you can make the destruction, you can contain it, you know what I mean? And the gun laws obviously have a major effect on that, and that's good. But, you know, if people want to injure people, they can, unfortunately. And for whatever reason, some twisted people do.
It's horrible. It's dreadful. We are still, and I don't.
One of the main questions now being asked is how an 18-year-old diagnosed with depression.
I'm sorry, but what is that cop
now
doing?
being asked is how an 18.
Aiming their pistol. I guess I don't know. It's just a weird scene. You know, everybody else is like at ease and she's aiming a pistol across the roof.
18-year-old diagnosed with depression was able to get hold of the 9mm pistol used in the attack.
Okay, he used a 9mm pistol.
In Germany.
That's actually kind of even more confusing. Because aren't those extremely regulated? Like, I would have thought maybe he used some kind of hunting weapon.
A country with stringent gun ownership laws. Jack Parrick, CCTV, Munich.
He had probably purchased his gun illegally on the dark net. It was said to be a reactivated Glock 17 9mm that previously had been used as a theater prop. They believe the gun may have originated in Slovakia, and its serial number had been removed. Wow. Everything about that is weird. The lack of clarity there, with it all saying they believe he got it on the dark net. Like, you don't know? I guess that's why it's the dark net. Like, I assume they're talking about Tor, you know. That's unbelievable. And it was a theater prop that I guess he reactivated? I don't know why they're needing to use real guns as a prop. It's so unfortunate that there's these people that will go to such great lengths to find loopholes, you know, around laws that are meant to protect people. While his acquisition of this gun, I guess I now understand, I'm still curious about how he acquired the ammunition. I assume that's tightly regulated. So all I'm reading is that he had purchased it without the proper license. This is kind of stupid and random, but I'm just curious why Northern Californians would react to this. Like, why is that a news story?
Born in Munich, Diana Fine hasn't been back since
she was born in Munich.
1987. She tells us it could be a while before she returns.
I'm scared to go over there. I'm scared to fly now. I mean, that's like deterring me because I had planned on going to the Oktoberfest this year.
Right now, she's concerned about family in Munich.
Seems like, I mean, I guess given this context, what she's saying makes sense, but it's kind of ironic to say because of this incident, you'd be scared, considering she's in America.
Munich.
I'm worried. I'm going to probably call my mom.
Where obviously this type of incident happens a lot more.
She talks to her sister all the time, so I'm going to call my mom and have her check on them.
It only seems that the last updates were 45 minutes ago and an hour ago.
Others here, like Katie Muir, were tied to their phones looking for the latest news.
I am concerned just because of how many people I know have been there during that time.
What some find unnerving is a history in Munich.
I mean, we haven't heard anything since 1972, the Olympics.
I hadn't thought it was tied to that in any way.
That was the last terrorist thing that we've seen.
Where today's gunfire broke out was adjacent to the site of the '72 Olympics, September 5th, the Munich massacre.
Oh, that's a weird coincidence. Maybe it's not a coincidence, I don't know.
Hannelore was a teenager at the time, and this latest attack has left her angry.
These people are cowards as far as I'm concerned. They only attack where they know there's no security.
Reaching out to loved ones is the next step.
Probably
They're definitely cowards.
try to Skype with my cousin when I get home.
Rob Malcolm, KCRA 3 News.
Well, I guess I got my answers to the questions I was most interested in. I mean, really, I just was very fascinated to know how he acquired a weapon. You know, this is so rare in Germany, which makes it somehow even more upsetting when it does occur. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.